What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Fort Triumph from CookieByte Entertainment and published from All In Games. Fort Triumph is a turn-based tactics game that plays very similarly to XCOM or Heroes of Might and Magic. However, there is a large focus on physics. This creates both just a ton of strategy, but an additional ton of amusement as well, as we're going to be slamming heroes or slamming enemies into each other. We're going to be knocking trees over on enemies, throwing boulders at them. There's lots of physics in the game that really make the tactics in the game and make this stand out. Now, Fort Triumph did launch April 16th, 2020, and it received a major update in October that added lots of new content. Now, additionally, right now, the Steam Holiday Sale is going, and Fort Triumph is currently 50% off, so you can pick this bad boy up for $12.49 right now on sale on Steam. Now, All In Games was awesome enough to sponsor this video, so let's hop right on in and check it out. Now, before we get things started, let's take a quick look at the Fort Triumph official launch trailer. The progression in the game is going to be based off of several different things. You are going to have individual heroes, which you're going to level up independently, that have their own skill trees, where you'll select their abilities, apply their skill points, and even equip them with loot. Each hero does have a loot spot where you can hold a specific item that you find as you're going through the world. Fort Triumph does feature a campaign and, in addition, a skirmish mode with a local split screen or shared screen co-op available, and gives lots of options to play the game. Now, as you're progressing through the game, you're going to not only get these heroes all leveled up and decked out, additionally, you are going to develop your fort. Now, you're going to be able to go through and create structures and upgrade these structures. You get the choice of what you are going to build and the ability to level these things up. So taking a look right now, I've got my City Hall, which increases my coin generation per day. I've got an Infirmary, which is giving my heroes 2 additional health points. We've got a University for an XP gain, and this unlocks the ability to use some advanced buildings. I've got the Grudge Camp, as I do have a couple of melee heroes, and this gives my melee units the ability to retaliate when they're hit with another melee attack. Now, there are lots of options as far as what buildings you can add in. We've got the Capitol, the Citadel, There's a university upgrade. We've got stables. We can upgrade our infirmary. We can throw down a beet distillery to create some more of those beet coins. A vengeance camp. The Brotherhood of the Hammer. And physics class. In addition to applying and upgrading your buildings, you can also upgrade just overall your heroes in general. So you can increase your party size, your inventory size, you can upgrade weapons and armor, their speed abilities, tactics, the accelerator, and patience. The sky's the limit, lots to upgrade here. Now you're going to upgrade all of these things by earning the beat coins and magic. Then we've got renown, and then that is our party size. So that is the three currencies we're going to be focused on. And like I said, there is an inventory involved, so you will be finding loot. I have most of my loot equipped right now. However, you see you've got a decent inventory size to find specific things that you can add on to heroes. Now, these are not just going to be things like a healing potion or a shield, but they're also going to be different abilities like this Eye of Newt or the Gravity Vial. I can throw this out there and it's going to suck all of the enemies in from the outside. So lots of options out there as far as how to play and different tactics to use. So let's go ahead and hop right on in and check out a map. And here we have a well-groomed paladin preparing to assault a bridge guarded by goblins. Do we want to join them? Absolutely. Let's get it. Now, we've got our paladin here. Our paladin is actually going to be a playable hero. So this paladin is part of the mission. However, we are going to be able to play that particular hero ourselves. As you see, we've got some enemies directly in front of us, and then we saw earlier our objective is going to be to get over to this point. And these maps are all procedurally generated. So although the missions themselves, the objectives of the missions will be similar or the same, they are a little bit different of a map and a different design every single time. So let's go ahead and, let's get our paladins moved up into the front area on the front lines. Let's move that one there. We've actually got two paladins right now, as I had a paladin as well. I think I'm just going to bring this one behind the tree for the moment. And I think we might be able to get a couple of cheap shots in on somebody else. Let's see. Can we get a shot in on that guy? That is a long way away. 51% chance to hit. This does go by XCOM percentage, so you don't want to be taking any pot shots that you just have random chances. Yeah, we've been there. We know how that goes. Let's see. Can we get a cleaner shot? It's 52% there as well. So let's see. Let's go ahead and move. Let's move a couple of these characters up. It doesn't look like I'm going to have a ton of flanking opportunities here, to be honest with you, as it's a pretty set corridor going here. So why don't we go ahead and just auto-force everyone into Overwatch that still has points, and go ahead and let these bads advance. We can get a couple of shots off here due to that Overwatch, and we actually have one enemy down already. Now we've got one more back here. Dude is going to make it nice and painful for me to get to him. And let's see here. Let's go back to our paladins, and let's get those up front first. Let's see. Let's move that one up. We've got the NPC paladin. Let's bring that NPC all the way up as well. And we've just got a long way we've got to go here. We'll go ahead and bring my ranger up into cover there. Kind of a really, really tight corridor here on this one. I don't want to leave anybody just wide out in the open, though. Yeah, let's see. We've got, it's a melee hero here. Let's at least give him a little partial coverage there, but try to get him up to the front. Once again, we'll force Overwatch. And looks like that guy is going to stay tucked in there. So let's get our lovely little mage up here into a position to get some of these physics going. So we see this enemy is hiding directly behind this large mushroom. If we bring our wizard up here into cover, let's go ahead and use the whirlwind ability. We'll use it on that mushroom, and that is going to knock that enemy over and into the wall. Now, another thing here is when physics are applied, when an enemy crashes into an enemy, or a tree is knocked onto them, or whatever the case may be, that enemy is going to be stunned for that round, and that is quite helpful, let me tell you. Let's go ahead and get our paladins right up here to smash some faces. And are we going to be close enough? It doesn't look like we're going to be close enough to actually get a shot in on that one. So I think I will just leave him into guard mode. Now, we can get a shot in from somebody else though, can't we? Let's see, let's go right to here, because I know I've got enemies down the way as well. And see if we can't put this guy just out of his misery here. There we go, piece of cake on that one. And then let's get everybody advanced up and ready to go here. We're going to be moving down and pressing up this way, where we'll have some more enemies up here. Let's see, how do we want to do it? Do we want to come inside at all? Let's not. Let's just push it right up the ledge here. Let's see. Okay, there is a couple more. Okay, so we've got, what, 4 enemies, and it appears they've got somebody else with them. Garzan looks around uncomfortably. Well, let's see. Oh, wow. He is bailing. So that is our objective, to kill a Garzan, and he is way back up the way. He is not playing. He is full-on hide mode. There's just no doubt. So let's get our paladins up front here. Let's see. Where do we want to move? That's 2 AP to get all the way up here. Not much cover there. Let's go right there. And then maybe I can get some of my ranged characters up here to get the job done. Or no, is it not? No, we're going to have to wait it out. So let's just go ahead and stick everybody on guard and in Overwatch here. Now, we want to get up here before... I'm assuming these are prisoners here that are going to get killed. And, you know, obviously we don't want that. Oh, yeah, they're just going for it. So we need to get right up there and help these guys out. Because they're going to be dead. So let's see. Let's get, let's move on up. We got no cover there at all. Can we do anything to help these guys out? I don't have my whirlwind back up, or I could knock that over onto it. I think we just need some meat up there. So let's go ahead and we'll bring a paladin over here, and then let's kick this guy out into the open. Actually, it didn't bring him into the open, it killed him though, so we are all good there. And then we can bring in our melee characters. Let's just get them right up front here and let them start getting some shots in, as this shouldn't be too terrible of a battle here. Oh yeah, wrecked. And we've got partial cover for that hero as well. Let's see, we've got to go way over here to catch the other guy. So let's just start heading that way. Let's keep pushing it on up with all of our heroes here. And let's see. Oh man, they've got such a ways to go. Let's just bring them all up to get them caught up here. I'll leave that one slightly in the back that way. Let's bring this one all the way up to that edge here. So I want my paladins up in front, obviously. Hopefully soaking up some shots. I'm not sure if there's going to be more baddies back here. We're going to have to see. Let's see. Now, is there anybody else I can advance up? Could actually bring him into cover right there. And I think that is it for movement for that one. So where is this guy going to go? He's going to stay back there, try to keep on Overwatch. He's actually going to get some of these hostages taken out, I think. Man, those guys are fearless. I will give them that. They are not afraid to just get up in there. That is for damn sure. Now, let's see. Can we get a shot off here to knock this guy out? Let's get... we've got our whirlwind back up. And I think we should be able to get a clean shot on it from... say right there for certain. So let's go ahead and we'll put the stun in by knocking this tree over. And we've got the stun. He's down to 2 HP, so it may just be GG's here as well. Let's Zerg our paladins just right on up here and let them do their thing. Let's see. Can I get a killing blow in? It's going to be kind of challenging from anywhere here. Let's bring him right up. What do we got? What are our chances? 47%. That's god-awful. But we'll let an arrow fly. And somehow, with a 47% chance to hit, I actually got him. So, GG's there. Now, we still have to get Garzan. So we've got a ways to go. And Avathis must survive. Okay, Avathis is my paladin that's along for the ride. So these two guys are kind of fodder. They can go. It's not really going to hurt anybody's feelings. Let's see. We've got another nice group of them here. And those guys are all in really, really good cover. Let's see what we can do. We're going to have to bring some of these heroes out. Let's get that one all the way up in cover there. We'll bring our other pally up here into cover. And that is it for this turn. So we're going to have to wait it out and see what these guys do. So they're all right here together. It makes me wish I had some big AoE spells or whatever. This is the first map I played where I got the free fodder like that, where I was able to, where I've got some NPCs that are just really zergy. These guys are not afraid to get uppity. That's for dang sure. Alright, yeah, let's see. Let's start off with our pallies. Now, what do we want to do? Well, that's our objective there, but we need to clear these other ones out first. I don't think they're going to be able to get into position. At least that one's not going to be able to get in position to do anything. Let's bring our melee character up into cover here. I don't think we're going to be able to get a shot off there. No, we're not. So let's see what else we can do. Well, I tell you what, it's a little risky. But let's bring this one up. We've got a kick ability here. And we're going to use our kick ability and kick this guy out into the open. And in turn, that's going to give me some basic free pot shots from our archer here. So let's just go ahead and put a shot into that one. And let's see. Now I wonder if I came up to here. I don't think my coverage is going to be very good. I actually don't have my whirlwind back yet. I do have a fireball, which is an AoE. I don't want to burn everybody though. I'm actually slightly out of range, so I can't do that anyway. Let's go ahead and just move that one up into range. I mean, we can just keep abusing this guy, I guess. But let's just go ahead and smack this guy down. And we blew up. Holy crap. So, actually, blew him up. That is just terrible. Now, Avathis is still alive, so it's GG's there. That poor little guy. Just straight old blown up. Alright, what next? We can't get a whirlwind off. I can't do any more movement there. We can get a melee attack in here, can't we? Or no, not yet. So let's just go ahead and hunker down and get through the rest of this wave. Ooh, there's a nice little snipe. And wow, they're really, really going hard after these guys. That's for darn sure. Alright, and there's that retaliation in action. That is good stuff. And let's see. All we've got left, we've got one trash mob. And then we've got our main objective left. So I think, why don't we just start off right here, and let's kick this guy out into the open. Now, kick I've been using pretty heavily. A cool thing about kick is it has no cooldown, so you can actually use it every turn, and it completely controls where the enemies are. As you see there, if there would have been an enemy over here, that rock would have hit the additional enemy, and would have caused a bit of a chain reaction, and that's where the real fun starts. That is for certain. But we can just go ahead and move up, and I think we're just going to be able to go right to the face here with a few shots and get this guy handled. We got a level up there on our archer. That is good stuff. And can we just close the deal right here? It appears that we can. And we've got the one remaining goblin is fallen back. Is he just rolling? Yeah, he is bailing. So we do have the victory there. Not the prettiest, that is for darn sure. Now that is a look at Fort Triumph. All the links will be down in the description below. I've been having a lot of fun playing it, and I love turn-based games. I love turn-based strategy. I love turn-based tactics. This one being in a fantasy setting is very appealing, no doubt, and at 50% off, it's definitely one you're going to want to check out while this Steam holiday sale is going. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.